I'm Nicole and today we're going to test the brand new Shark Flexstyle. Let's open this up and see what it comes with and check it out for different styles on my naturally curly, very fine, very thin bleached hair. These are the tools that I'm currently using in my hair care routine. So most of the time I use my Revlon One Step Blowout brush. So simple and quick, and I get just like a lovely nice volume to my hair, a little bit of a wave, and it's been divine. If I want to add a bit of a big wave to my hair and really give it some volume, I tend to use a cone curling wand. So usually this big one if I want nice big ones. If I want curls, I'll generally go in with this one, or I will go in with my Dyson Airwrap, which I'm very lucky to own, but I actually never use this. I've tried all of the different attachments. I just never really got into it. I felt my hair was a little bit crunchy after I used it, so it seemed to just kind of dry out my hair a little bit too much, so I didn't really get into it. Now the other thing that I do use quite often is my Dyson Hairdryer. Now the only reason I use this and not the Airwrap is because this comes with the diffuser, but the Airwrap doesn't for some weird reason. So I have naturally curly hair, so whenever I want to wear it natural, I will diffuse it so I get lots of volume, and I use the diffuser. So I am hoping that this new Shark Flexstyle is going to get rid of all of these pieces for me, and I will have one piece of kit that does the same as my blowout brush, diffusing my curly hair, giving me curls or waves, and whatever this was supposed to do. All right, let's find out and see what hairstyles we can make with the new Shark Flexstyle. Okay, so we've got our two barrels. So the two barrels are left and right, so they don't have that upgraded technology like the Dyson Airwrap, the new version, where you can just switch the top to go in a different direction. That doesn't really matter to me. Okay, we've got our little nozzle attachment so that we can blow dry. We've got the base. Oh, actually, this is not much different to the Dyson Airwrap. For some reason, I thought this would be absolutely huge and super heavy, but it is actually not. Let's do our swivel. Oh yeah, super easy to swivel, and that feels quite nice in the hand. Feels very much like a hairdryer in that mode. Alrighty, so this is the straightening brush. This one I probably will not use much. So this is the oval brush, and this is going to replace the Revlon One Step Styler for me. So super excited to give this one a go. Hopefully they'll also come out with a smaller version of this. I do love that Shark seems to be one of the only brands that is coming out with new attachments. So I know that there is actually a new version of these barrels that is 0.9 inch, I think, so thinner than this, to give you a bit more of a tighter curl. We have the diffuser. Okay, so this actually has a slider here, slides around like this, and that actually brings the prongs out further so you can get those down into your roots a little bit better. Okay, so what we're going to do first, my hair at the moment is just done with my Revlon One Step. What I've always found that is if I want to use the curling barrels, because I have very naturally curly hair, I can't just go from sort of out of the shower and sort of dry it with a towel and then go straight into these. I do need to sort of blow it out a bit and get it smooth to be able to go into these, and especially if my roots dry, because if I just go straight in with this, it's gonna be too fuzzy. This doesn't have enough tension to be able to make it a nice smooth wave or curl. So I've just got here some water, and I've got some of the Redken Big Blowout Heat Protectant. Ooh. Alright, let's go in with some of our Big Blowout. I do actually like to use this when I diffuse my hair because it helps it dry faster, especially at the roots, and it gives it a little bit of lift at the roots. Did I bring a towel with me? No, of course I didn't. Why would I do that? But you've got your on button, your fan speed, and then you've also got your heat. So there's 3 settings for that. And then you've got your cool shot button as well. Let's go medium heat, high airflow. See how we go. Okay. Alrighty, first curl. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, not too bad. Now, that was actually quite warm next to my head, so I'm actually going to turn this down to the lowest heat setting, which is what I quite like about this. One thing that I'm finding is that on some appliances where you switch it to a cool shot, it's just way too hot, the whole machine, to actually effectively give a cool shot and set the hair. Whereas I know the Dyson products, they do definitely allow you to actually give a true cool shot. This is feeling so far like a definite true cool shot to help set the hair and give it that shine as well. So I'm definitely impressed with the cool shot button. Okay, I'm done. I think I did 6 sections, so that's down to a testament of the 3 hairs on my head. Alrighty, so I'm just going to gently run my fingers through here. So first thing is that I'm noticing on this side, it does not feel crunchy like it does when I use the Dyson Airwrap. But that's looking super gorgeous. Alright, let's brush this side out a bit. So yeah, my hair feels really nice and soft. Gorgeous. That's given such a beautiful amount of body and wave to my hair. Quite nice at the back. And let's hit the town and I'll check in with you in a few hours. Okay, here we are. I am back from playing poker. It is 6 hours later. And how are we looking? Let's have a little look. Look, it's still got a beautiful wave in it. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed at how well that is held up. And I just wanted to show you, here is the next day. So this is slept on hair. That is impressive. Okay, next up, we're going to use the diffuser. So we're going to extend our little thingies. Let's take this barrel curler off. Just a little switch at the back here. Pop that one on, and then we will turn it into hairdryer mode. And now we are ready to go. I'm going to go in with some gel, and this is the LA Hold Styling Gel Strong Hold. And I'm going to spend a good sort of few minutes here just scrunching this in. Now what I'm going to do is get rid of the excess water in my hair before I start drying. So you can either use just a t-shirt or a microfiber towel. Alright, let's diffuse. Now generally with diffusing you should go lowest airflow and lowest heat. Coming up on the channel, we've got a robot vacuum that also mops to review, a red light panel and a red light face mask, a HIFU fat dissolving device, and an IPL device for skin rejuvenation. Make sure you are subscribed to learn if they work. Okay, hair is fully dry now and sealed off with that cold shot. Now I'm going to scrunch out the crunch. And this is going to soften out all that crunch and the curls will go and look nice and fluffy. So I'm just doing aggressive scrunches like this, no shaking at the moment. We're going to do that to the roots at the end though. Okay, now I'm going to give a gentle scratch at my roots just for a little bit of extra volume. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? All right, there is my lovely and full naturally curly hair, or naturally wavy, some people might say. Whatever you want to call my hair, that is totally fine. But yeah, look at that volume. Now, the Flexstyle took around 6 to 7 minutes to fully dry and then cool my hair. So that's about the same as my Dyson was doing for me. So to me, that is awesome. Yeah, thumbs up for this style. Let's do another one. So now we are going to test out, first we're going to actually test out the little concentrator nozzle. So what I'm going to do is just dry my roots off a little bit. Okay, switch to hairdryer mode. So this hopefully will give my Revlon One Step Styler a run for its money and be exactly what I need all in one. When I'm using a blowout brush like this, I like to do the same section going forward in one direction and then backwards in the other, just curling it both ways, and that gives it lots of volume. And I will also sort of hold it in certain sections, so wrap it all up, hold it, and then give it a cool shot to set that little wave. Right. So there isn't actually much flyaways compared to what I normally feel on the Revlon One Step Styler. There is always going to be flyaways in my hair. It is bleached, there is broken ones, and it is very, very thin. Overall, I'm actually like legit so impressed. Way better than the Revlon One Step Styler for me. Yeah, and the fact that I was doing that on the second airflow and the second highest heat setting, that means that, you know, you've got plenty of room for those with thicker hair to get their thick and lots of it hair dry. Now the only thing I haven't used is the paddle brush attachment. Now this is just pretty much exactly the same as this one, but it's just one-sided. Now for me, I don't want sleek straight hair. You can sort of see that this is pretty much sleek straight on me, but yeah, if I did want to, you can pretty much just use this one. But yeah, so for me, this is an attachment that isn't gonna make any difference on my hair, so I will leave this one to somebody else who wants to review sleek straight hair using this one. But all of those attachments do absolutely everything that my Dyson Airwrap, my Dyson hairdryer with diffuser, my Revlon One Step Styler, and my cone curling barrels do. So legit, this works. I'm so happy that I can just sell all that other stuff, give it away, and just have one item in my bathroom. And maybe there'll be a little bit less clutter on my vanity. Take a look down in the description if you want to know where to buy it, and thank you so much for watching. If you've got any products that you want me to review, feel free to send me a message via Instagram and I will consider.